Alright, and welcome to a very special video called One Night at the Museum. The Mega Nuke Edition. Now, I know I didn't put the Mega Nuke Edition right there when I was aiming down the scope. Thought that was kind of cool with the One Night at the Museum title. Now, obviously, this, like most of my videos in the beginning, this is not the museum. And the reason for the title being called One Night at the Museum is you guys great feedback on last video, Faneuil Hall. The video now is up to 6 likes.
Hey.
I asked you guys to like the video if you wanted me to use a fat man in the next video. Now, I hinted at what I was gonna do in the next video, and this is obviously the next video right here, One Night at the Museum, as you've seen in the title. And I said when we started the video, right here actually, I show you I do exploit this glitch. And I know, I talk about not exploiting glitches and stuff like that, but that to me is not a game-breaking glitch. That is an essential. It doesn't boost my character any. Yeah, it allows me to carry more stuff back to where I need to go, and I can just keep stacking up my followers with stuff. But until Bethesda patches it, I'm gonna use it. Now, I never used the bottle cap cheat. I never used the duplicate cheat. I never used anything that was going to boost my character to a higher level or increase my stats in any way. I don't believe in. Yeah, that was a pretty freaking good explosion right there. I actually go and look for the bodies, and I believe they just got incinerated. Now, the mini nuke doesn't incinerate, it can explode, but he was holding one and the dude was right next to him. So I think they got freaking incinerated because I ain't find nothing. Now back to exploding glitches. It's not hurting my character. It's not an online game, so I'm not cheating. Let me know what you think. Give me a comment. Let me know if you think that it is a game-breaking glitch and I shouldn't be exploiting it. Do you exploit glitches in video games? Do you have any video game-breaking exploit glitches stories? Let me know in the comments. This is actually... I apologize. I hadn't played Fallout again for a few days. It was like a week. I got back on, and so you will see a lot of VATS use, but you will not see me, unfortunately, use the critical at all. I did forget all about the critical button again, and this guy's just wrecking me with a flamer. There's just flamers all over this area. Oh my gosh. Back in the freaking pit, boy. I swear, I spend more time in the pit, boy, than I do on the battlefield. Every time I'm editing these videos, I'm like, oh, there it goes. First fat man kill. Woo! Michael Bay. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Look at that melee with that fat man. That would break someone's neck. The ricochet, when his head snapped back from me hitting him, it would just break his whole face. First off, when I hit him with the barrel of a fat man, like this is a freaking mini nuke launcher, so you know this thing is heavy as hell. It's made out of solid steel, and we don't get him. We only take half his health. He gets the ricochet from him. But these dudes with the freaking flamers, oh my gosh, look at this guy. And I do, like I was saying, you guys brought my last video up to 6 likes, and I said I will use a fat man in the next video. Now, I did, like I said before, I did hint at possibly using it on the Big 5. Now, the Big 5 consist of 3 behemoths, Swan, and a Miler Queen. Now, the reason I'm giving that away, I didn't give it away in the last video, is because I did not fight the Big 5. I was going to, and I'm like, alright, since I already defeated Swan, and I'm pretty sure I defeated one of the behemoths randomly out in the field, we'll make up for it by adding a Deathclaw battle. Sweet. You know where Deathclaw is. Cool. Let's go. So, and again, this part right here is not the museum. This video actually consists of 2 different locations, and we'll talk about the first location here. Saugus Ironworks. I hope I said that right. I feel like an idiot if I don't say these names right, but it's called Saugus Ironworks. That freaking, I don't even know what the hell's going on up there. There's just explosions. She was shooting at me with a sniper rifle. Actually, if you look back when I jumped over the railing there and you seen that little ding, I thought there was a grenade thrown. I thought someone was behind me, but I didn't hear anything, so I'm almost wondering if we were close enough for her to try to hit me with that snipe shot and miss. Now, if that's not immersion, I don't know what immersion is. Also, speaking of immersion, I do watch my own videos on my personal YouTube account. I noticed the last couple videos quality dropping like drastically. It just looked like crap. No, it didn't look like straight garbage. Hopefully my commentary makes up for video content. I actually watched a video one time and somebody was just doing the same thing over and over again, but what he was talking about enthralled me into the video. But I was trying to watch the content, and I understand like some people watch these videos just for the person to talk. Now, when I make these videos, I try to give you great content. Like right here. Watch that. Oh. Something to watch. So you're not just relying on my voice. I mean, I may have a sexy, deep, manly voice with a big, beardy chin. But in all seriousness, you aren't here just to listen to me talk. You're here to listen to me talk, and you're here to watch what I put together, hopefully. Hopefully you like these little, I almost want to call them mini movies. And what the heck is that? That grenade right there was accidentally used. The second one was obviously like, holy crap, I just spawned a Sith. Now, where I got those grenades from, I guess you'll have to stay tuned to the very end of the video, where there is a special 2-minute segment just for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy. And back to the whole story of this entire, where we're at now, Saugus Ironworks. I keep calling it Autoworks for some reason. It's Ironworks, obviously. We were on our way to the museum. Now, the museum is the Museum of Witchcraft. It's a quest you get super early on. If you don't have it, you're not playing the game. You just randomly get it. It's over in the right corner, just stuffed away. And you're like, oh, that's cool. I actually watched someone play that area. Not on YouTube, but my girlfriend played it. Walked in on my girlfriend playing that game again. And I seen her go through, and I seen what was in there. I'm not gonna give away everything about it, but there's something really cool in there, and it does. That was sweet right there, where you just freaking trip that dude, and I hit him with the laser. And so I was gonna go fight that character inside the museum to add to the big 5, but then I stumbled upon this place. I was just walking, and there's just flames everywhere, and just people shooting at me and people fighting, and so I'm like, cool. So I just stumble upon this area, and we start going at it with these forged characters. Now, I have not personally fought these forged guys yet, and I always talk about it. I always talk about how Fallout 4 is ever evolving. It's always moving forward in the game. It's always seems to be progressing. The enemies keep evolving to how I play. I don't know if that was a mechanic or not, but like, watch this guy, he's taking cover. And yeah, I do come out like an idiot sometimes, just stand right there, but I mean, come on now, I'm a boss. My character, he's obviously a decently higher level than these guys, so I can say that. I'm not trying to be cocky, but that in this segment right here, my character is a boss right now. Now, you guys do watch me get whooped from time to time, and I will not lie, there is points in certain videos where I cut out where I just get straight wrecked. Like the last video, for instance, where I explained why I went back in there with a missile launcher, because when I went into the first time with a little thing from freaking Borderlands where it's like plasma gun. It sucked. I couldn't get anything off. I'm like, and I'm shooting and I'm shooting and I'm shooting, and nothing's freaking happening. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing, dude? Put that freaking gun away. Get the missile launcher out. Wreck them. Just straight wreck them. Now there's a little story coming up here. I'm going to stop talking for a second. I think it's in this next segment.
Tries to leave. Kill him. You must be pretty strong to make it here.
Oh, were those your guys? I thought they were just trying to throw me a barbecue.
Huh? Like your style, stranger. Been a while since anyone had the guts to talk to me like that. See, Jake? Here's someone who might actually be worth my time. Unlike you.
You're gonna kill me.
But I brought everything you asked for.
Stealing things from your family farm doesn't prove your strength, boy. Though this wonderful sword you brought does put me in the mood to give you one last chance to prove your worth. What do you say? Kill that prisoner and prove that you aren't completely useless.
You said we'd be raiding outside the Commonwealth. These people aren't even a threat to us.
Prove to me that you can kill. It's him or you.
Oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
Walk away, Jake. You don't have to do
Please
this.
let me go.
Freaking failed.
They'll kill me.
Can we move this along? I've got places
Prove
to
to
be.
me
I
that
just
you're
wanted
worth
to provide
more,
for my
Jake.
family. I don't know if I can do this.
Last chance, Jake. If you don't kill the prisoner before I can...
So we just, while they're talking here, he's just going to the count of 3, and I realize, holy crap, this guy's actually going to kill this prisoner. So I go help him, and I'm like, hell yeah. He's like, thanks for freeing me, dude. And I'm like, cool, sweet. And he freaking gets blown up by a grenade. What the hell is that? I freed you, and you freaking get blown up by a grenade. Now, this next segment coming up, and this is hopefully a fulfilling amount of Fat Man in this video for you. Hopefully by the end of this video you will enjoy the amount of Fat Man that you guys have received for the amount of likes that the last video has received. Now, I thought that was the most epic song for the scene that it was in, and the song was used on the PS4 SharePlay. I don't want to get hit with a copyright notice. I know everybody's going on this copyright spree. Everybody's going on this, oh, you can't do that, you can't upload it, and the copyright bot. These people don't even know that they're copyrighting your stuff. The copyright bot's just out there just tagging people. And sometimes there is copyright claims for certain people, and the bot claims them and tells them, like, hey, this guy's got your content in his video. Did you allow him to use it? And they're like, no. Or they're like, yes. Or they're like, oh, I just want some money. Or they're like, I want to shut him down, blah, 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 whatever. But every song I use in my videos are supposedly copyright free from the PS4 SharePlay. Now, that song was epic as hell. The intro song I thought was very fitting for this video, and 4 times. I swear, 4 or 5 times. And I'll watch it again before I upload this video. And then I'll watch it again when I upload the video. And I know that may be crazy, but I try to be a perfectionist. Hopefully you guys like the content I put out. Hopefully you guys enjoy the work I put into the videos, because I do it for you. I love making these games. Because I always watch videos on YouTube, and I'm watching gameplay, and yeah, I like to laugh, but I like watching story. I like watching the immersion of the video game. I like watching raw footage of someone just playing the game. But I also want someone to talk to me. And I generally enjoy watching videos such as Mr. Matty Plays, Boogie Plays, Matt Zion has a gaming channel. Now these are big YouTubers, I understand. These are YouTubers way out of my league, and if they seen this video and they were like, we don't want you to name drop us anymore, that's fine, but I support you guys. I watch your channel, I'm subscribed, so that's sweet. Now this Cryolator is intense, and I know like I said, I hope you guys get your fill of mini nuke action by the end of this video, but I do throw in some other weapons. I use the laser rifle, I use the assault rifle, and now I'm using the Cryolator. And the reason I shot my own spawn Sith there is because he was trying to kill this NPC character here to progress this story that I didn't even know was happening. I just stumbled across this area going across. That looks like a freaking gun, not a like alien or something. And it doesn't start out frozen. If you notice when I was using it, when I first pulled it out, it's a regular gun, and then as you use the Cryolator bullets, which freeze the enemies as you're shooting them, it becomes frozen itself.
My great-granddad's sword, he'll make it worth your while. He always tries to deal fair with people. I'll wait for you by the overpass near the farm.
And he said meet him at the overpass, and I feel like such an ass because he's standing right there, and I just book it right past him. And you can see, if you look back at that video and pause it, you can see the look on his face that he's giving me, and it was probably a bad idea to just pass him up because this dude is crazy right here. He just whips a shotgun out on me like, who the hell are you, boy? Now I'll let these guys talk for a minute.
I thought if I joined up, I could keep them from raiding our farm.
I didn't. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I don't care what you thought. I told you.
Abraham Francis Finch, that's enough.
Mama,
Shut up, Jake. If I hear anything out of either of you, you'll both be peeling potatoes for the next year. I've watched you two go at it for years and tried to let you sort it out for yourselves. Abraham, your son is a grown man. And if you expect him to act like one, then you'd better stop treating him like a child. Jake, your father and I have been out there, and we know it can be dangerous. We just want to make sure you're prepared. There, it's over. And if I hear another word about it from either of you, so help me.
She's right.
Thanks again for getting me out of there.
Abraham.
She's right. I've been.
And he lets us keep the freaking
There's no way
sword.
I can thank you enough. Here's something for your help. I think you should hang on to that sword. It'd put a
He gives
smile
us some
on
bottle
people's face
caps.
to know it was being used to help people.
And I don't show it in the video, but that was actually a settlement quest. I know there's a lot of Preston memes out there, but like I said, I stumbled across it coming to this area to try to add to the Big Five, and I apologize for not putting a Big Five video up, but I do use a hell of a lot of mini nukes in this video. And like I said before, I hope you are satisfied with the amount of mini nuke usage. We start out the video with 9. Check out where we end the video with. And we're just... Here, I didn't remember the name. I picked up the quest, and I'm like, is that the name of the holotape? No, that's why I go back and then come to the quest and then come back and listen to it. But here, I'll let you listen.
So this is the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler?
See what I mean by the Cryolator?
What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Jesus. Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now! now!
Alright, we finally made it into the Museum of Witchcraft, which is the second location. Holy crap, what the hell was that? There's some shit going on in here. And this is why the video revolves around the museum and is called One Night at the Museum. The reason it's called One Night at the Museum, the Mega Nuke Edition, is because you guys asked me to use the Fat Man, and the Fat Man shoots me some mini nukes, and so we use a lot of freaking mini nukes in this, so I came up with the idea of calling it the Mega Nuke Edition. And there's a lot of crazy crap going on in here. There's not any enemies that we actually fight in this area. Obviously, you see something huge upstairs. You don't actually see it, you just hear it. There's stuff it walking itself around the upstairs is just this old building. There's just stuff crumbling, and you heard on the holotape. You heard what it was. You know that sound. I know you do. I'm not going to tell you what it is until I go to fight it. For those who don't know what that sound is, that growling, just straight vicious dinosaurish sounding noise. Open up this box right here. I see so many YouTubers with like 99 plus bobby pins. You just see me broke one on a freaking novice lockpick. There ain't no shame here. There is no shame, and we just got crap from that. That blood pack is nice. It's always nice. Always nice to have. It just seems like there's a lot of loot in both of these areas. The other area had a lot of loot, and we got that sword. Then this area, all the areas that I've just stumbled across have given me legendary items, are really good items. Now, this next sequence here, and you're going to see me, yeah, a little quick save menu, whatever. But when I walk, I'm looking for Piper because I want that freaking missile launcher for her, but she's not there. Right here, you're going to see me throw out, well, obviously pull my Fat Man out, all my grenades. Now, these are those Sith spawning grenades, and the reason I am doing this right now, like, how do you know what's around the corner, dude? Obviously, you knew what was upstairs, but how do you know it's right there? There's no markers or anything. The reason I did that is because, I'm not going to lie, I died 2 times against this thing. I threw out all these guys, because I knew it was here, I knew where it was. I told you I watched my girlfriend play it. But this is actually the 3rd time, so there is 2 parts cut out that I did not put in this video. But hopefully this ending that I gave you is satisfying enough against this level 60 Savage Deathclaw. And I know they're freaking raping his life in there, but he is crushing him. Look at all those bodies on the ground. All those bodies. Now, unlike the very first video I uploaded with the Deathclaw where I shoot it with a Fat Man mini nuke, this dude is not hurt. And if he did not slip right there, I watched this video so many times. If he did not slip right there, I would have been dead time number 4. I would have been going in this video a 5th freaking time to fight this Deathclaw. Oh my god, how crazy was that? Like, I hit VATS, and it slow-mo time enough to where he came up with his claw and he slipped. You seen it. I thought it was a glitch at first, but I watched it again and again, and I'm like, dude, he freaking slips. He comes running out of there so fast, and he didn't get crippled from the mini nuke. He didn't get crippled from the Siths. That dude is a monster. Like I said, he's level 60. So if you have this quest and you watch this video before you do this quest, you go in there with power armor, go in there with all your health, mini nukes, whatever you have to do. Go in there after you freaking get those grenades. Go in there after whatever you need to do to fight that guy, because he is a savage. Like he said. And actually, the one my girlfriend fought was a chameleon. So be aware what you're going to fight. The chameleon Deathclaws can cloak themselves. They can be invisible. There's a couple other things. The Mirelurk Queen can cloak herself, and I think there's one other thing that can cloak itself. I'm not 100% sure. I'll let you listen to this holotape, though.
I would have personally told the gunner bosses in that glorified liquor cabinet in Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Lynn Woods now. When he stole her damn kids. Christ.
Poor Deathclaw.
Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
No, I wasn't editing. The tape just literally cut off right there. Now this next scene, right here, was a complete accident. Against this Mr. Gusty. And I was like, damn, I used a mini nuke against a Mr. Gusty. And I'm going to shut up for a second so you can listen to the song that plays. I don't know how long the song actually went. I didn't put that little theme in there. It did that. But if you look to the left, and you might have to rewind the video, you might have to pause the video, but if you look to the left of the Mr. Gusty, there was actually an automatron there. So hitting the Mr. Gusty and annihilating him with the mini nuke ricocheted over to the automatron. That was actually the 8th mini nuke. We started with 9. We used 8 mini nukes in this video. For 6 likes, I gave you guys 8 mini nukes. Now I hope that justifies the satisfaction of the mini nukes, and we are coming to the close of the video, and the next segment is something very special I put together for you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I love you. Peace.
Blue, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. Beneath the column, there is a council, known as the Institute. Malignant growth that needs to be cut.
We're in control!
Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean, is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father.